Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Self Connection. I'm Shelley Hawkins. Today, I want to guide you through tapping on the fear of failure and not getting the sale, the fear of rejection, things like that. And in the course of the tapping, I'll probably present a couple of different options for you to consider versus just the fear of failure. There's a lot involved in that, and marketing and sales and getting the deal. We know that they're about a relationship, but lots of times there's feelings of desperation to get them, get the sale, to perform, the commission, the reward that you want at the end of the year. And all of that gets in the way between you and the customer, because the customer, whether you realize it or not, feels it. So you've got to be able to bring an authenticity to the table, as well as everyone benefit. So assuming that you've already watched the EFT basics, let's dive into tapping a couple of rounds on the fear of failure. Check in with yourself on whether, how strong that fear is, the fear of failure, the fear of rejection. Give it a 0 to 10 rating. Just intuitively feel how strong that fear is within you and be completely honest with yourself. Okay. And if it's not a fear of failure or rejection, go to what is true. Maybe you feel desperate. Maybe you know you can do better. Maybe you don't have any fear of failure or rejection, and there's something else you want to open and expand and get better at. Tune into that, give an intensity of 0 to 10, and fill in the blanks where I'm saying words that maybe don't fit. Put in your own words that allow you to create the change you want to experience. Here we go. So start at the karate chop. Even though I'm afraid I'm not going to get this sale, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I'm afraid that I might fail at this and they'll reject me, I choose to remember they have a right to say no. Even though I feel desperate for that money, I love and accept myself completely. I want to make the sale, and I'm so afraid they're going to say no. What if it doesn't close? What if it does? I feel desperate to perform. I want to be better than I am. I know I can do this, but I'm afraid that I'm going to fail. I'm afraid they'll reject me. It's safe to connect with my customer. It's safe to talk with them with an open hand. I don't have to grip and close in on them. It's possible to do this in a way that benefits us both. What if I do get the sale? What if I didn't feel desperate anymore? I'm so afraid they're going to reject me. But what if their no isn't about me? What if they have other reasons? What if the clients right for me came to me? What if this wasn't even work anymore? What if I felt really confident in a flow state in the sales that I make? What if it was fun connecting with my customers? One customer after another who's right for me, and I'm right for them. What does it feel like to succeed like that? Now take a nice deep breath, because that's a way of moving energy. And you might notice that you're yawning, taking deep sighs, relaxing, tension disappearing. Some clients burp. Or you have to sort of move your body around or stretch. Let yourself do any of that, because that is energy moving. That's your consciousness shifting from one perspective to another and letting the layers off of your subconscious to allow a new perspective to come in. Now check in. Is your number the same? Did nothing happen? Did it go up? Do you feel more stress? Then you know you're on it. And pay attention to what thoughts are coming to you for an insight of where you go next with this. Did it go down? If you started at an 8, what's your next number? If you stay the same, what's the truth about what you want to release? What are you not being honest with yourself about? What's the real issue? What else comes to you? Okay. Do you feel safe or not safe to change the fear of failure? Because our psyche is always doing its job. And if you don't feel safe to release it, that might be your best place to start. So I'm going to go with that round next. And again, change your verbiage. If what I'm saying isn't fitting, change it just slightly to fit you. Okay, so here we go, next round. Even though it doesn't feel safe to change this fear, I love and accept myself completely. Even though it doesn't feel safe for me to change this fear, I'm willing to consider there's another way. Even though I'm so afraid of getting rejected, and there's no way I'm going to change this fear, I accept my unacceptance. I can keep my fear as long as I want to. It's my fear and I'm not changing it. You can't make me change my fear. Does this stuff really work? What if it did? What if it doesn't? How is my fear protecting me? Do I really need it? Or am I willing to allow another possibility? What if it's safe to let go of this fear? What if it's safe to change? What if it's safe to be my best? What if it's safe to relax and feel safe? What if it's safe to allow new clients to come to me on a constant basis? What if it's safe for me to have fun with this? What if it's safe for me to be completely sincere about my client's best interests? How does that work with how I need to perform? I'm willing to be at ease with myself and my customers. I can succeed at this. It's safe for me to succeed. It's safe for me to be fearless. It's safe for me to be excited instead. It's safe for me to feel confident. It's safe for me to do what's right by my customer and me. This is getting really fun. I love feeling confident. Now stop and take another deep breath and tune into that number. Where are you at now? Where's the fear of failure rating for you, or whatever you tuned into that you wanted to change for yourself? Has that number shifted? Where did it go to? And know that you can go all the way to 0. Let's do one more round, just a short one, and to show you that if you still have something left on this, where you can take it to get it to allow the whole thing to disappear. If you're already at a 0, I invite you to tap some more, only tap in that more of that sense of feeling confident while I'm using words of releasing, or just borrow the benefits and use the same words and watch yourself shift even more, okay? Again, even though I have this remaining fear of being rejected, I've decided to feel safe relating with my customer. Even though I have this remaining fear of being rejected, I've decided I'm worthy of more income. Even though I've been terrified of rejection, I've decided to feel excited about my success or my confidence or whatever word lands for you. This remaining fear, it's safe to let it go. This remaining fear of being rejected, who needs it? I love this work. I love being successful. I love watching my clients' joy and satisfaction. I can help my customer without being desperate. I know how to help my customers without being desperate. And it's so much fun. I love being me and attracting one customer after another who's right for me, and I'm right for them. It's fun being successful. I know the difference between fear and excitement. I'm worthy of my success. I'm worthy of multiplying my income and having fun with it. Take another deep breath, note where you are, and have fun. You can come back through this video and change the verbiage or go through it again and watch yourself shift even more. Thank you for being here.